our 2020 football draft 9-box mixer break. It is Friday, April 3rd, 2020. Let's get this random going. All right, we got the dice roll first. This determines how many times we're going to randomize the list. Has to be at least 3 or else we roll again. What's up, Meryl? We're on 5 times on the lists. So here are all the spots. Like I said, 24 spots are going to have 3 teams. 6 spots are going to have 2 teams. I'm not going to read it all off now. I'll read it off as we go, and I'll go slowly so you guys can write down which teams you have for these spots. So the dice roll was 5. We're going to randomize this as 5 times. Here we go. 1. The Alabama spot is top down to Florida State. 2. Ohio State down to Michigan State. 3. Missouri down to Utah State. Number 4. Vanderbilt down to Notre Dame. And number 5. So you got Alabama. So in my eyes, the best spot to get. Bama and LSU are pretty close, but Bama with Judy, Ruggs, and Tua, I think, is a little bit better than LSU with Burrow and a few other guys, Jefferson, a few other guys. And all the way down to the Washington State, Miami Temple spot. So that's randomized 5 times. I'm going to copy that over, paste it in. And now all 30 names from all the spots that were bought. Here we go. 1. Steve Owen down to Kevin Mossman. 2. Josh Gilmore to Xander. Number 3. Jason down to Merrill. Number 4. Chris down to Josh. And number 5. Good luck. My top spot was the Bama spot. Miles Harshberger gets Alabama. All right, all the way down to Merrill in spot 30. Paste that in. I will print this off, and we'll go through it. Like I said, I'll go slowly so everyone can kind of get their team names down since it's not just one team. I will let you know, Rob, or you'll hear who has UK. All right, so Alabama, Illinois State spot goes to Miles Harshberger. Congrats to Miles. Auburn, Stanford, and Pitt goes to Terry Gillis. Michigan State, Arkansas, and Eastern Illinois goes to Andrew Mark. Ohio State and FIU, that's Florida International, goes to Adam Lovely. Congrats, Adam. Georgia and Florida Atlantic goes to Terry Gillis. So now there's a nice one, Terry, with Georgia. Vanderbilt, USC, that's Southern California. And SMU goes to Chris Klipp. Wisconsin, Memphis, and Colorado State. Oops, we need to go down a little bit more. Wisconsin, Memphis, Colorado State goes to Jeremiah Johnson. Iowa, Virginia, Syracuse goes to Guy Armstrong. Utah, UCLA, and Mississippi Valley State goes to Nicholas Rasmussen. Florida State, Cal, and North Dakota State goes to Richard View. I probably mispronounced your last name there, Richard. Baylor, Texas Tech, and Southern Miss goes to Adam Lovely. Michigan, NC State, and La Tech goes to Josh Gilmore. Florida, Appalachian State, Louisville goes to Steve Owen. Penn State, Kentucky, Fresno State goes to Kamos Cards. Texas, Wyoming, Eastern Washington goes to Xander Martin. Arizona State, TCU, and Lenore Rhine goes to Kevin Mosselman. LSU and Georgia Southern goes to Josh Gilmore. Congrats, Josh. South Carolina, Oregon State, Ohio, that goes to Steve Owen. Utah State, South Florida, Western Colorado, Richard View. Utah State's a good one to get. Boston College, Maryland, and Southern Illinois goes to Matt Kesner. Mississippi State, Purdue, and Northern Colorado goes to Andrew Mark. Missouri, Ole Miss, and Liberty going to Ryan Henson. Oklahoma and Dayton goes to Jason Jacobs. Congrats to Jason. Minnesota, Boise State, and Duke also going to Jason. Texas A&M, Tennessee, Wake Forest goes to Kevin Mosselman. Notre Dame, Nebraska, and Iowa State all going to Jason Jacobs. Oregon and Arkansas State goes to Merrill, as well as Clemson, Cincinnati, and Toledo. Great random for Merrill, getting Oregon and Clemson. Washington, Oklahoma State, and UTEP goes to Gunnar McLaughlin. And Washington State, Miami, and Temple goes to Merrill. It was. Unfortunately, I don't think Jeremiah's watching live. I think he told me he was going to watch it later. So he probably will not trade the spot or be here to trade the spot. All right. If anyone did not hear their spots or need their teams again, let me know. We'll call out every hit with where it's going. Yeah, Kamos cards. Rob would buy Kentucky off of you if you were interested. Kevin. Notre Dame was, I think it was Jason, wasn't it? Yeah, Jason Jacobs got Notre Dame. Purdue spot was Andrew Mark. Boston College was Matt Kesner, if you want to deal with Sean or sell it to him. Kevin Mossman, not Kamos. Kevin, you got Arizona State, TCU, and Lenore Ryan. And Texas A&M, excuse me, Texas A&M, Tennessee, and Wake Forest. Nicholas, you got Utah, UCLA, and Mississippi Valley State. So there are 5 spots left for basketball, guys. 5 spots left in the basketball break. I'm going to give trading a few more minutes here. It seems like there's a lot of potential action. Kentucky was Kamos. Kamos cards, which is Kevin Mosselman. If you want to sell Kentucky to Rob, Barber Sports Cards there, let him know. Xander wants Louisville. That was Steve Owens. Steve's on the chat, Xander. But I'm assuming next show you can probably get all of Steve's Louisville cards. Steve Owen. Louisville did not have any autos, but they have 2 different base cards, which is Lamar Jackson and who would the other one be? Someone else. So potentially like parallels with Lamar Jackson and one other player in there. Yeah, the list was a little strenuous, Chad, but makes for a fun break. Something different for sure. I just feel bad for Matt on Monday who has to sort, I think it's 84 different teams out. Especially Leaf that doesn't have logos. Kevin, he's not in the break. He's not in the football break, so he was just looking to buy out Kentucky if you wanted to sell. So there is 50 autos, guys. 20 autos in the Prism, 20 autos in the Leaf Metal Draft Hobby, and 10 autos plus the 101 auto slab proof in the Leaf Draft Jumbo. Metal Draft Jumbo. All right, I'm going to call last call. Last call on trades. I've seen a lot of talk, but nothing gone through yet. All right, Spanish is going to hold on to BC. Nicholas is putting UCLA in the block if anyone's interested. So last call, I'm going to give it about 30 more seconds, then we're going to get started. So Kevin, if you want to sell out Kentucky to Rob, let me know. As long as everyone's on the feed and not on a delay. You can do that too. All right, guys. I think I'm going to cut off trading now so we can get started. If you guys make any trades in the first couple boxes, just let me know. You can still get it done. Kevin Mosselman, you want 20 or 25 bucks for Kentucky before I start? Rob will just send you straight PayPal. Think about it as I start getting this first box open. Same as before, Ryan. I think Leaf Metal Draft is. Check the post from earlier today, Ryan. I think it's 105. I want to say. It's either 105 or 110. I can't remember. I think 105. So hopefully we'll know most of these guys, but you guys might have to help me out with a few names for schools. I'll do my best to call out which school to go to or find the name of the person went to. All right, last call. Last call. We gotta get going. All right, we're gonna get started. If you guys make any deals, let me know. You just have to both confirm it in the chat. We're gonna get moving. All right, here we go. Box number 1, Leaf Metal Draft. First card, Julian Okwara from Notre Dame, number 3 of 3. It's a long list to find names from. Notre Dame, that's Jason Jacobs. All right, so Sean's getting BC. Okay. Let me do that real quick. All right, yeah. That was a good first card. The second one's pretty good too. How about Armed and Dangerous Jalen Hurts Silver Wave? Armed and dangerous, Jalen Hurts for Oklahoma, 31 of 50. That's going to Jason Jacobs. Oklahoma spot paying off already. Albert Okwegbunam. I believe he's Missouri. I'll double check before we ship out all these guys too. I'm gonna put post-it notes on every player, what team they're with. That's 32 of 35, but I'm pretty sure he's Missouri. That's going to Ryan Henson. Reggie Corbin is the next one. Reggie Corbin, that looks like Virginia, but I'm not sure. So if someone wants to double check that for me. There's no checklist for Leaf Metal Draft, unfortunately, with all the teams. So that's number 20 of 20. If someone could check Reggie Corbin, Illinois. All right. I don't think we have Illinois on the list because there's no Illinois guys on the Panini list. So this will be random off between everyone at the end of the break if it is Illinois. Last guy we know. How about a nice Jonathan Taylor? Purple Mojo. Jonathan Taylor, numbered 8 of 10. That's going to Jeremiah Johnson. Congrats, Jeremiah. There you go. Solid first box. All right, we'll do one more Leaf Metal Draft, then we'll do 2 Prism. Come back 2 and 2, and we'll finish with the Leaf Metal Draft Jumbo. All right, first card, Charlie Warner. 13 of 35 for the Georgia Bulldogs. That's going to Terry Gillis. All right, Kevin's going to sell Kentucky if you still want them, Rob. Then we have Yetur Gross Matos. That is 15 of 15. That one is going to Penn State. That's Kamos Cards. Then we have Jalen Reagor. I believe he is TCU, if someone wants to confirm that. That is number 26 of 30. TCU was Kevin Mossman. Then we have Chase Claypool. The Domers. Notre Dame, Jason Jacobs. Number 3 of 5. Andy might want that one from you, Jason. And how about this for box 2? Armed and Dangerous, Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow auto in box number 2. Congrats to Josh Gilmore. Josh and Isaiah hitting a Burrow number 5 of 7. I thought it was just a silver wave, but that's obviously a different parallel. 5 of 7, Joe Burrow. Congrats to Josh and Isaiah. It's been a pretty nice start to the break here. Burrow out of 7 auto. All right, let's go to Prism. So I actually know what colleges the players are on 100%. Oh, I just bricked that shot. Move that back. All right, we got Deshaun Watson, Travis Kelce, Crusade, Zeke Elliott. There's a Marquise Brown All-Americans for Oklahoma out of 249. A Jake Breland Silver Wave out of 299 for Oregon. There's Jalen Reagor, so he is TCU from earlier. Jared Pinkney. And our auto looks like a Mojo auto of, nice, another Chase Claypool. 2 Chase Claypool for Jason Jacobs already. This one's number 38 of 49. Nice hit, Jason. Yeah, it could, Dickin. Looks like we might have a snakeskin auto. These are pretty tough to hit. All right, Leonard Fournette, Crusade, Aaron Rodgers. There's a Tommy Brady. Crusade, Saquon Barkley, pull non-numbered for Penn State. Denzel Mims, purple for Baylor. J.K. Dobbins, rookie, and a Tua rookie for Bama. And our auto is Brian Edwards, snakeskin auto for South Carolina. Those are non-numbered, but they're pretty short print. South Carolina. That was Steve Owen. Congrats to Steve. Get the auto turned around. If I can find it. There we go. Now we got Stafford, McCaffrey, Stephon Diggs, Cooper Kupp, Eastern Washington Silver Wave out of 299. J.K. Dobbins, red, white, and blue. Nice parallel for Ohio State. Who had the Buckeyes? That was up top. Adam Lovely. That's out of 99. That's probably not going to be your first good Ohio State card, I'm sure. Terrell Lewis, Justin Jefferson, and orange auto of Derek Brown for Auburn. He looks huge in that picture. 123 out of 149. Auburn, that's going to Terry Gillis. All right, 2 packs left. So Kevin just confirmed that the deal is done with Rob for me, and I'll get Kentucky to Rob. We got Brett Favre, Miles Sanders, Daniel Jones. We have a DJ Moore orange out of 149 from Maryland. A silver Jeff Okudah for Ohio State. Derek Brown, DeAndre Swift rookie for Georgia. And our auto is nice, Kelly Bryant for Missouri. Mizzou. That's going to Ryan Henson. That's the guy you were looking for with that spot for sure. Just the base auto, not numbered on that one. But a nice hit. And last pack. Looks like a green auto. We got Saquon, Crusade, Patrick Mahomes, Hopkins. There's a Russell Wilson out of 199 for the Badgers. How about this little parallel? Miles Harshbarger. 2 out of 149. Orange parallel. Nice hits. There's a base Jordan Love for the Utah State spot. Jacob Eason for Washington spot. And our last auto box number 1 of Prism is Hunter Bryant, green auto for Washington. And that's Gunner. That's out of 199. Nice last 2 cards there for you, Gunner. Auto and an Eason base rookie. All right, let's do a second box of Prism Draft. All right, cool. So Rob officially has Kentucky. Let me write that down. He's also not in the break. He's looking for some Lynn Bowdens, right? Now, there's a lot left to go. We still got 35 autos to go. Plenty of time. DK, Chris Godwin, Phillip Rivers. There's a Michael Thomas silver wave out of 299 for Ohio State. And a Jeff Okudah out of 75 for Ohio State. Xavier McKinney, Chase Claypool base rookie, and a green and purple Mitchell Wilcox for South Florida. That's out of 199. South Florida. Where are they at? They're in the second spots. That's going to Richard. That's yours. All right, remember we got the basketball breakup next, guys. Last I looked, we still had 5 or 6 spots left. That's going to be a really nice break. Mecole Hardman Jr., Crusade Brady, Crusade Baker. This is a Carolina Blue Mark Andrews out of 30 for Oklahoma. And a T. Higgins Purple for Clemson, non-numbered. AJ Epinesa, Yetur Gross Matos, and our auto is Darrington Evans from Appalachian State. So App State, that is Steve Owen. Yeah, I don't mind, Spanish. You can put your 5 spots left in choice. Thank you, Chad. You can put your email in here, your PayPal. I don't mind. No one's going to spam you. Nick Chubb, Joey Bosa. No one go and spam him now, by the way. Don't be that guy. Dave Montgomery, we got a Brett Favre. Brett Favre out of 99. Red, white, and blue. That's Southern Miss. That was one of those non-auto teams, but you can get these parallels. That's Adam Lovely. Colby Parkinson from Stanford out of 149. Henry Ruggs, Grant Delpit, and the auto is LaMichael Pirine from Florida, the Gators. That's going to Steve Owen. Nice, Andrew. I didn't even see that or think of that. We got a redemption for the auto. Aaron Jones, Patrick Mahomes, Keenan Allen, Crusade Deshaun Watson silver, and a Zach Moss silver. That was for Clemson and Utah, respectively. CeeDee Lamb, rookie for Oklahoma. Michael Pittman Jr. for the Trojans. And redemption is draft picks, Prisms, silver autographs of KJ Hamler for Penn State. That's going to Kamos Cards. No worries, Gunner. And last pack of this box. Yeah, Julio, Tony Pollard, Terry McLaurin, DJ Chark Jr. out of 149, orange for LSU. Isaiah Simmons, yellow and green out of 249 for Clemson. Jake Breland, another Zach Moss. And auto is Tyree Cleveland for Florida. That's going to Steve Owen. Steve in a nice box. Moss is if you get an auto of Moss, hopefully. Moss is a good one, Nicholas. People have him top 5 running back in this class from what I've seen. They're right up there. Yep, DJ Chark. All right, back to our 2 Leaf Metal Draft hobbies. Then back to Prism, and we'll finish with the Leaf Jumbo. So up first, we have a Tyler Johnson Touchdown Kings auto. I believe he's Minnesota. If someone wants to double check for me, Tyler Johnson, 15 of 20. I believe Minnesota, and that would be Jason Jacobs. We have a redemption for Jeff Okuda. This camera does not like redemptions. Does not want to focus on the text. Well, it's just too much white in the background, but there we go. Jeff Okuda for Ohio State and Adam Lovely. Then we have, someone's going to have to help me with this guy, James Morgan. I feel like I know, but I don't know. James Morgan. Green Ice, 3 of 3. Someone help me with James Morgan. It's right there at the tip of my tongue, but I cannot remember. So James Morgan, I'll wait to hear from you guys. Next up, we have Keshawn Vaughn. I want to say Wake Forest. Might need help with that one too. So James Morgan. James Morgan was FIU. Okay. And so you guys want to look up Keshawn Vaughn. I think it's Wake Forest. FIU. That was Adam Lovely. Combo spot with Ohio State. So Adam got back-to-back cards. Keshawn Vaughn, that's out of 40. And I'll just go on to the next one. Vandy. All right, Vandy. Vandy was Chris Clipp. So that's you. How about this card? Printing plate 1/1 auto of Jordan Love, one of the projected top quarterbacks in the draft. Utah State. Richard, 1/1 printing plate Jordan Love auto. A lot of these big name guys are coming off the board for us here. Congrats to Richard on that hit. Seems like Jordan Love definitely has that it factor about him coming up in this draft. People are feeling kind of more like a Mahomes type of player. Kind of falling in love with him a little bit. I saw recently like Chargers at number 6, I think maybe, and 1 or 2 different mocks. All right, last box of Leaf Metal Draft Hobby. Still got the jumbo coming up. All right, we have Kenneth Murray, blue. That's going to Oklahoma. 35. Jason Jacobs. This is a nice one. This is going to be a good box, I can tell. Blue Mojo, Isaiah Simmons for Clemson. That's numbered 11 of 15. That's going to Merrill. Right behind that, Kelly Bryant, Blue Wave for Missouri, and Ryan Henson, 20 of 20. Right behind that, Justin Jefferson Mojo for LSU, 25 of 40. This is one of those stacked boxes. It's going to Josh and Isaiah Gilmore. And to finish this one off, a CD Lamb. Green Wave, 3 of 5 for Oklahoma. And Jason Jacobs. Oklahoma's been cleaning up for Jason so far. That was a loaded box. Every card was a pretty solid player and low numbered for the most part. Congrats to all the hits on that one. All right, back to Prism. Yeah, that was a really nice box. Remember, guys, these are going out on Monday, so everything will be shipped out on Monday. I don't know if I did hitless spot packs or anything like that, points. If you do go hitless in this, you will at least get something. You'll get like a pack and down rush or something, so you will at least get something out of this break. If you don't have any base or anything, we'll definitely hook you up. We got Mark Andrews, Russell Wilson, Alvin Kamara. There's a Lamar Jackson out of 249 for Louisville. A Javon Kinlaw, green and purple out of 199 for South Carolina. Michael Pittman Jr., Jake Breland. Our auto is Sean McKeon for Michigan. Josh and Isaiah on that one. Pack 2. Derrick Henry, Crusade Lamar Jackson, John Elway, Jacoby Brissett out of 299 Silver Wave for NC State. Steven Montez Orange for Colorado. That's a good little parallel there for Colorado. Who had them? They're like a top 15, 18 team. Yeah. I'm blind here. Did I miss Colorado? How did I miss Colorado? Looks like I did. I'm in Colorado. Those will be random off the end of the break, guys. So I missed Colorado. Those any parallels or better will be random off the end of the break since I had them crossed off on the list, but I must have not had them in the random. Huh. Zach Moss. There's another Steven Montez rookie. And a auto of Darrington Evans again, App State. App State, I think that was Steve-Owen. Yep. All right. Too many teams. But I missed one of the better ones. I had him in like top 20 ranks, and I guess I overlooked it. Aaron Rodgers, Crusade Chimera. Lamar Jackson, there's an Amari Cooper, number to 30 for Bama. Nice parallel from Miles. Isaiah Simmons, green yellow 249 for Clemson. Gandy Golden, Eno Benjamin. And auto is Anthony McFarland Jr. for Maryland. Matt Kesner. It's going to you. Let me grab the Mark Andrews real quick. All right, we got Nick Bosa, Barry Sanders, Dalvin Cook, Tom Brady Crusade Purple, non-numbered for Michigan, and a Cam Akers Silver for Florida State. T. Higgins, Christian Fulton, and auto Purple and green of, wow, this spot is cleaning up. Jordan Love, purple and green auto for Utah State, and Richard. That's numbered out of 149. Richard, great spot to get. 101 printing plate auto, and now this. What a break for you in that spot. That $45 is looking pretty good right now. Congrats, Richard. All right, Emmitt Smith, Marquise Brown, Baker Mayfield. There's a Crusade Baker Mayfield out of 149 for Oklahoma. Justin Jefferson, Silver Wave for LSU out of 299. Jerry Jeudy rookie, Jeff Okudah rookie, and auto of Marquez Callaway for Tennessee. That's going to Kevin Mossman. All right, last box of Prism Draft. Finish on the Leafs Draft Jumbo. We got base of Stidham, Debo, Darrell Henderson. There's a Baker Crusade purple and green out of 199 for Oklahoma. Anthony Gordon, silver for Washington State. Chase Young rookie, Nate Stanley rookie. And the auto is Bryson Hopkins for the Boilermakers. That's the red, white, and blue out of 99. Those Boilermakers, that was Andrew Mark. That's going to you. There we got Josh Jacobs, Cortland Sutton, Todd Gurley, Marquise Brown, 299 for OU. And this is a nice one, Xavier McKinney, camo for Alabama, out of 25 for Miles and Eli. KJ Hamler, Shea Patterson rookie, and our auto is James Proche for SMU, green auto, non-numbered. SMU. That was Chris Clip. That one's going to you. We got Deshaun Watson, Fournette, Dak Prescott, Darius Slayton out of 199 for Auburn. Cam Akers purple for Florida State, non-numbered. KJ Hill, Curtis Weaver, and our auto is Salvon Ahmed. Salvon Ahmed for Washington and Gunner. Crusade Rogers, Michelle McCaffrey, Marlon Mack silver, Tyler Johnson out of 99 for Minnesota. Javon Kinlaw, Justin Herbert rookie for Oregon. Auto is Van Jefferson. The Florida Gators and Steve Owen. Florida's hit 3 or 4 times now. Last pack. Last auto for Prism. Now we got Stafford, Favre, Manning, Crusade, Saquon out of 249. Yellow and green for Penn State. Jalen Hurts silver for Oklahoma. CJ Henderson, Jalen Hurts base rookie. The auto is Tony Brown for Colorado. So that'll be ran off between everyone since I forgot to include Colorado in the break somehow, some way. Still double, triple checking that they're not in there, and they are not. All right, on to the last box. Leaf Metal Draft Football Jumbo. I'd say a pretty solid break so far. 45 a spot. Had a lot of the big players. Joe Burrow. A couple Tua parallels. This is a double encased proof box. We got 2 encased proofs in this one instead of just 1. Two Jordan Love autos, a CeeDee Lamb auto. All right. Jumbos were like 220. This is the last one we had, Damon, so we are out of Leaf Jumbos. We still got Leaf Hobbies. But not just kidding, Northern Colorado. No, Northern Colorado's on the list too. All right, here we go. Card number 1, Cam Akers for Florida State. And Richard, that's numbered 17 of 25. Next up, we have a Troy Dye. Someone's going to have to help me with this. Is this Oregon? Troy Dye. That's 2 of 4. That one's not on the Panini checklist, I'm pretty sure. Troy Dye. It looks like an Oregon uniform. Yep. Oregon, Merrill Hobaugh. Next up, how about this one? J.K. Dobbins Mojo auto for Ohio State. And Adam Lovely, 40 of 40. Nice hit for Adam. We have another Jalen Reagor for TCU. That's the base out of 60. It's going to Kevin Mossman. Then we have a Harrison Bryant blue. I have a feeling we're working up to something big here. That's out of 35. Someone could look up Harrison Bryant for me. I don't remember him. Harrison Bryant. Florida Atlantic. Okay, FAU. That's Terry Gillis. Terry Gillis gets that one. Then we have a James Proche. Black out of 15. That's SMU. That's Chris Clip. It's our second James Proche auto. How about this nice T. Higgins for Clemson out of 25. T. Higgins for Clemson. That's going to Merrill. And last non-encased auto. This one will be random off between everyone. This and Montez were why Colorado was one of the better teams. And I forgot. Laviska Shenault Jr. Black Ice. 1 of 4. So that's going to be a really nice random between everyone in the break. Someone's going to be happy to get that one randomly. All right, we have 2 encased cards. First one, we just hit them. This is a prismatic red, 1 of 1. Production proof, press proof, whatever you want to call it. Harrison Bryant. That was for Florida Atlantic. So that's Terry Gillis. The next guy is a little bit better. How about a Touchdown Kings Jerry Jeudy prismatic red, white, and blue. Alabama Eli and Miles finishing strong with a Jerry Jeudy 1 of 1. Nice way to finish the break. All right, so we got a few things we have to random off here. Just getting the couple cards sleeved and top loaded here. I think we had one Montez parallel, if I remember correctly. If there's any Montez and Shenault base, I'm going to distribute those between the people that did not get hits, so they get a little bit something extra. But like I said, the parallels and the autos will random off between everyone. So we'll have 4 things to give away, guys. 4 things to random off. Each spot can only get 1 card, not per person with each spot. So let me rebuild the lists. We do not have any ice boxes. We sold out of ice boxes by 11:15. We sold out in 15 minutes today. So if you guys are on purchasing, thank you so much for that support. It was definitely awesome. Awesome. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with the big card first so you guys can see. We have all the spots here, and the spots have numbers next to them, so that way we know each spot cannot win twice. Doesn't mean someone can't win 2 different things, it's just that each spot can't win twice. All right, so first up, while everyone's in the queue, it's going to be for this Laviska Shenault 1 of 4 auto. We're going to go 5 times in the random list since that's what the dice roll was earlier. So 5 times the list, whoever's up on top gets the Shenault. So here we go. 1. It was Terry Gillis. 2. Ryan Henson. Number 4. Matt Kesner. And number 5. Good luck. Whoever's up top gets the card. Josh Gilmore. Not like they needed any more after their Burrow hit, but they get the Shenault. All right, then we have Tony Brown auto from Colorado. 5 more times, so Josh in spot 12 cannot win again. Their other spot can win, but that spot cannot win. There you go. 1. Kevin Mossman. 2. Ryan Henson. 3. Kevin Mossman. 4. Kevin Mossman. And 5. Kevin Mossman. 5 for 5 there. Or 4 out of the last 5 spots. So Kevin Mossman in spot 25 gets the Tony Brown auto. All right, next up is the Montez orange. 5 more times. 1. Xander, 2. Josh, 3. Steve Owen, number 4. Guy, and number 5. Andrew Mark. Spot 21 gets that. And the last thing is the Reggie Corbin auto. The Illinois player, which is numbered out of 20. 5 more times. 1. Richard, 2. Andrew, 3. Chris Clip, 4. Adam Lovely, and number 5. Gunner. Spot 29 gets it. All right, guys, that is officially the end. Setting up the camera there. Of our 2020 football draft 9-box mixer break. Again, thank you everyone for jumping in and filling that up. I hope you had fun. We might try something like this again down the road as some other football products might be getting pushed back. We also might do something where we did before. Last year we did a break where we broke it the day before the draft started. We broke on a Wednesday night, and we did pro teams. So the pro teams, you can watch draft and see who got the big cards. So that was fun too. So we might try something with that depending on what happens at the draft. But stay tuned.